he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Now, faking the give. That's caught by Harrison right side. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
18 Cardinal, go!
They'll look to throw here on first down. That is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll lead to a second down.
What up,
He just
nigga?
rushed that decision just a little bit downfield.
How you feeling, bro?
It's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
You got your nephew playing or something for you?
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
A quick throw right side. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
Cheap pass down, Holmes.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down.
Here we go, Shaq.
He'll drop to throw. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
At some point, you would just like to see that internal clock start to speed up. The longer the play goes on, the more vulnerable you become as the quarterback. Get rid of the ball, but no matter what, you have to avoid the sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right to the air is Richardson. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That is caught downfield by Pickens. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 31 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Richardson operating from the pistol. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
He'll get this out to the left flat. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing. The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. From the gun, Richardson. This one caught at the 4. He is in. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy. That touchdown, number 19 on the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. They'll look underneath here to Benson.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
1st and 10 now from the 36. He'll look to throw. Going right sideline and complete. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's an Arizona first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Here's a screen set up for Benson.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He's going to get it to Okonkwo. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. To the goal line and in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, Richardson. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. And even 30 yards. On first down, it's Richardson. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. The Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. Now Richardson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Adonai Mitchell Touchdown, Colts. That his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. And not a whole lot there, up to about the 25. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Benson. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On the return is Gould. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
They get 14 on that hookup. That's good for a Colts first down.
Here we go, set. 18 reps, 18 reps. Go.
To throw, it's Richardson. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And he's in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Colts will take a 21-7 lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's 3rd and 2. From the gun, Richardson. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Up the middle they go. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This, about as short as you can get. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Colts have run out to a 24-7 lead. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go now.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Dragon 60. 70 range. 70 range. Hut, hut.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
A second down throw for Richardson. Oh, they leave Pickens all alone. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Not goal 18. Panther and left.
Richardson operating from the pistol. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Go.
Richardson to throw. He's going to keep it himself.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
and long. Throwing is Richardson. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And the defense thinking they have the safety here, but the spot is just outside the goal line. Good play, but no 2 points. It is 3rd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw, and that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The motion man here is Mitchell. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he's into the end zone yet again. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down. A run out of the gun with Benson. Second down and 8.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Huh. 70 Lions.
Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down.
Let's go.
He'll go right and find his running back. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Back to the air one more time. That is caught. And he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. He'll drop to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's got it! And he will dive into the end zone. 84 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Richardson and the Colts come to the line. They'll try to tack on 2 more. That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line. and add a pair of points. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's got another one. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Colts stretch things out even further. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Hill brought in motion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Let go.
Throwing now from the gun. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. What a play on 4th and long. An even 40 yards. They run out of the gun with Benson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. The extra point is good. And the Cardinals are able to cut into the deficit. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Buffalo 18.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take it.
He was looking for George Pickens there, and that will lead to a second down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
On second down, Richardson. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. Here's a third down and 4. From the gun, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Throwing, Richardson. But we try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge fourth down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. This is caught. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Second and a yard. Richardson. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
3rd and a yard. Richardson gonna look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. Arizona will take its first time out. Clock will stop. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're gonna pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
They'll go. Richardson. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's going to have a Colts first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Check smash. Check smash. Buffalo 18. Check go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
This one complete to Watkins. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, We say so long, everyone.